This video is actually more overly exposed to be a part 3. Why a when there's literally not been a part 1? Well, quite frankly, it's because of the fact that me and Red kind of done a bit of a small little forgetting to upload a video to the channel and kept forgetting to upload it. And now here we are at where we currently are. And mainly this series is supposed to be a series in which I go after the Ender Dragon. But, quite frankly, here's what I'm doing during this stream. I have noticed over time that it's a heck of a lot easier to do tedious, repetitive tasks while talking. And if you can tell now, I don't know what to tell you. If you have any suggestions for what I can do with all this sand and the miscellaneous random dirt I find, please comment. I mean, please tell me. We don't need comments in a live stream. Yeah, I'm mainly just sparing me a bit of time by doing that. Want to know what task of insanity I'm doing in this video? See this? This whole area was covered in sand. Yep. I may or may not be empty in a desert of sand. Yeah. See why I chose to make this a live stream? Neither do I. I did say earlier in this project, which is actually after this video, because I forgot to upload part 1, which quite frankly part 1 means absolutely nothing at the moment, because part 1 versus where we currently are is a drop in the bucket. We are literally nothing like the LP in progression. The same world is here, but there's a difference. A major difference. I'm doing a task of insanity. The task in question, not that major, just a bit of trying to clear a full desert out of sand to see how much sand I can get. Just to drain a lava lake and hopefully drain the nether. But if you have any suggestions whatsoever for what to do with a desert's worth of sand, please tell me. If you're from the future, comment. Please. I've already got a full set of diamond armor. It's at my swamp base. And a diamond sword. I started a sane little project at first. Just relocating next to a desert so I could replace all the gaps of a ravine with a sane alternative glass and waterlogged leaves. Because it felt like a good idea to make the water seem fun. And that sounds like a rabbit just jumped into this desert mine. Yeah, absolutely. All I'm going for here is sand. And it's costed me a fair amount of troubles. Well, time to go to sleep. Because I'm in hard difficulty. But I managed to make a desert temple livable. You got to give me props for that. And yes, there will be mining in this video. Let's start here. to make the path back so I can have a label for where is stopping ground. I'm not sure what I will be doing with all this sand. I'm fully not sure. And hi there, viewer. Yes, I'm looking over at the stream every now and then to actually see if there's anyone watching. Hey there! And yes, I'm solely streaming this because it got to the point of feeling tedious to even me. And yeah, I want to show you all the... Ag! I don't have dirt! I only have sand! One of the few times you just want dirt. Oh dear. My shovel broke. I fully admit I'm not doing a same thing here. I do. When I say stuff like a project tree removal and so on, I'm actually being serious. I literally mean I'm doing something just to remove every single tree in Minecraft. This is what I call Project Desert Sand Removal, which involves me shoveling up all the sand in the deserts. And I would pick a big desert for my first target. Of course I would. Just saying, another YouTuber, I'm rather certain, done this before. Or something like this. Several insane things. Also, how was your year, everyone? AKA, Happy New Year! How has your year been so far? So far, mine has been rather decently good. Minus the occasional insane project of mine. Well, I'm out of sand. I mean, I'm out of shovels. Literally, no shovels. but a lot of sand. Some would say, then what are you gonna do? Well, I do have cobble. I just lack space. Seems like my tree garden has grown. Let's go and harvest some wood. I do have shears in my chest. But at the moment, I feel like it may be best to let the leaves die for the hopes of some nice saplings. Let's grab the 19 cobblestone and my crafting tables upstairs. This desert temple was mostly covered in sand. I've excavated it. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Auto-saving, yay! Ow. You never realize how insane a project is unless you attempt it. Or so that's what I'm telling myself. To give myself some peace of mind. Wait, I didn't want to keep that cobble on me. That cobble's to be a stone pick, not a stone shovel. Yes, I do admit, I could theoretically attempt to find iron. But let's be honest with ourselves. Do you want to see me streaming mining, mainly strip mining enough to actually have found 3 iron ore? I thought so. And also, a stone shovel is good enough. The This, quite frankly, is a creeper spawning. I do have an iron sword in a chest, so I'm at least safe. But when it comes to fighting a mob of some sort, then I only have one piece of iron weapon on me. If I want, I could head to my home base and pick up my diamond sword, but I don't feel like it. I'm saving that for the Ender Dragon when it gets near the ground. Or an Enderman or a Blaze. Ah! My shovel broke. Let's go from here. What do you have? Nothing. Breaking the first rule of Minecraft. Like it was not even a rule for my own safety. Yes, I do admit the gameplay part of this is likely a bit boring to watch. But you're here for the commentary part, not the gameplay. Because, let's be honest, I wouldn't to be watching this video if I wasn't watching it for the commentary. I'm not that insane. I'm fully... Also, you're maybe watching to see the extent of how long I will keep it going. Hey there, a new viewer on the stream. Why do you all always leave when I say hi to you? Quite frankly, that, to a degree, does confuse me. Or maybe you're leaving because I didn't notice you. And I should be able to see your comments. If you do comment in the chat, and I will verbally acknowledge them. Quite frankly, it was kind of tedious to get the streams working again. It's actually been some time since I I've actually done a live stream. Because, quite frankly, live streams during during the pandemic kind of scared me. I was actually a bit worried that my videos would get copyright claimed midstream, thus forcing the stream to end. But now, I actually feel a bit more safe, especially considering I'm just streaming Minecraft and am technically doing something unique. Ooh, coal. Nice. Coal is a nice ore. But nothing to me. I kind of have the infinite lava source of the nether, which I'm curious if I could. Ooh! Iron! Nice! I'm curious if I could use all the lava in the nether. Who knew there was iron underneath this desert? Not me. That's for sure. Quite frankly, we both learned something. And no, I don't want to mine sand with my cactus, which I am for some reason holding. At the time, I want to mine sand with my shovel. This is a beach, not desert, I'd say. So let's make a rule of thumb. Ah! Can I please? Yes. But they don't do anything good. Ow! Ow! Can I? Ow! 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 Yes, you can stand on a cactus. It won't feel good. But you can do it. Well, you never know unless you try it. Let's call this the edge of the desert. I think it's still day. Let's watch a creeper sneak up behind me and blow me up. With my 6 levels. Which, quite frankly, these 6 levels are actually somewhat useful. I have an enchanting table in this world. With an enchanting room. What? Me and Red has an enchanting room? How does he know? How does he know how to use them? You're likely thinking. Well, research is how I know. I've watched a lot of videos of enchantment rooms. Hey Dirt, can I see you for a bit? Why didn't auto jump work for a second? Serious, auto jump. Why you work sometimes and sometimes not? Need to equip another shovel. Auto-saving is the savior of these stupid big projects. And by me calling him stupid, you know I'm not recommending you to ever do this. But, quite frankly, who am I to stop you? You're your own person. I just hope you have some sense. Enough to not do something just because you saw a YouTuber do it. And stream about it. But let's be honest, this stream is mainly me just using the time to catch up with you all again. So, can we really call this stream a stream of me removing a desert? Quite frankly, I'm gonna leave the answer open to you all. It's up to you all on what this stream is about. Besides the matter of me just returning to live streaming. Let's make 2021 a much better year. One sand block at a time. And just saying, I kind of like the Megalovania memes. One of my favorite Megalovania memes I've seen is megalovania, but it's not. I actually have that song live. I actually do. And yes, I know my commentary's all over the place, but that's quite frankly what this video's really exposed to be. Me spending the time just commentating about random stuff that has happened throughout my life. Because, quite frankly, how else am I to actually make things seem fun to me while doing this? Also, pay attention to the top of each end of the block as I'm destroying it. There's a circle as another Santa block falls on top of each prior sand block. A circle in Minecraft. Seriously, a circle. Is Minecraft trying to say something? Because if it is, I don't know what it's trying to say. Getting my shovels to continue mining some sand. To hopefully find something interesting. Besides that, I speaks biome. Quite frankly, most of a entire desert biome's undergrowth is sandstone, as you'd expect. But there's also a good amount of cobblestone as well. As well, you'd expect. Because cobblestone is one of the most common ores in the overworld. I don't get why. Maybe because of the fact that, well, I mean, stone is one of the most common ore. Maybe because of the fact that, well, stone and cobblestone are some of the most common things in all of the world. I just don't know, but I have seen a fair amount of rocks. And what does stone, what are our rocks? Practically cobble, which is mainly gems. mixed in with it of all different types. And sometimes you're going to be lucky enough to find a fossil inside of it all. But the odds are not too good on that. I'd say this is a fair chunk of the Santa mine through. Quite frankly, I'm considering doing a lot more insane projects on camera. That would warrant me getting a lot more of every single resource. Eventually, I actually plan to do something no one has even ever attempted. With good reason, no one attempted it. It's insane, is the reason. The reason I have is since the Minecraft PlayStation 3 edition has a finite sized world, I'm gonna regret saying this. It has a finite amount of cobblestone and a finite amount of every single material, besides wood, because quite frankly, with wood, you can just get as much as you want with one dirt block. But if you destroy all the dirt blocks in all of the Minecraft by, I don't know, throwing them into lava, you could, in theory, create a Minecraft world that all there is bedrock. And I know that's an insane thing, but quite frankly, it's theoretically possible with enough good enchantments and haste on a beacon. Which, yes, you have to kill a wither for. And no, I've never killed any of the bosses in Minecraft in survival mode. I've killed them all in creative. Because who hasn't? Who plays Minecraft? Who hasn't at least fought the Wither boss in creative mode? After I beat the Ender Dragon, I do have plans to take on the Wither. But I'd at least want an army with me. An army of two. or 3. Not sure how many I'll have. Ooh, I destroyed a dead bush. Thus I got a free stick. Quite frankly, this all started out with a sane goal. Or so I keep telling myself, to make sure that I entirely don't go fully, outright insane with the no return. Possible. Because, quite frankly, I do admit you have to be rather insane to attempt this. Challenge. What you saw when I started this on camera? I mean on stream? Was an hour's work. So yeah, this'll take a long time of constantly doing it. Don't worry, I won't have you all watch the entire process. After the shovels I made on camera break, I'm gonna stop the stream. No lie, I am. After the shovels I made on camera break. All of it. Not just some of it. All of it. Because, quite frankly, I just feel like I should at least give you a taste of what true insanity is while playing the games. Due to, quite frankly, I'm not sure how long my voice can really hold up. Also, due to, quite frankly, I do speak without any voice mods like autotune. This voice isn't a recording, it's my real voice. There goes a cough. My throat is already getting scratchy because of the constant strain I'm putting on it. And also, quite frankly, last year was rather awful for the planet. Awful for humanity, actually. Can't quite say for the planet. But I'm rather sure it was rather bad. Also for the planet. Quite frankly, I'm just talking about random topics whilst recording. And I have my map on me, mainly because, well, I'd like to have it on me. Oh dear, I'm out of chests. Good, this chest has room. Well, after these 3 shovels, as I promised, I'll stop the stream. Where was I? Not there. Was I doing this? Yes, I was. It seems there is a reason that I am putting all the sand and distributing it along the inventory that's not the hot bar. It's quite frankly because of the fact that, well, I outright don't want my hot bar to be filled until the point the rest of my inventory is filled. It helps me keep an eye on my current count. And I think it's nice. Back into the safe pyramid. As long as you ignore that floor that has a point that I could fall down and instantly die. Quite frankly, if you are to do an insane task such as this, I highly recommend divvying it out. What do I mean by that? Instead of just doing a strip of it at a time, do it all. Do a small portion of it at a time. As in exactly what I'm doing. I might be doing an insane task, but I'm doing it in a smart and sane way. A way that makes it feel like I'm not doing it as long. Because I'm getting, yes, the same amount of work done, but it looks like I'm doing a lot more. I still do have a lot of the desert to shovel through, but the thing is, I full out feel like I'm doing a lot of the desert at one point. I'm not the type to say, don't do something. I'm the type to say, if you're gonna do something insane, do it this way. It takes some creative mode tactics into mind. Those who love creative mode literally knows what I'm getting at here. When you make a big build at all, or do a big survival project at all, divvy up the workload on yourself. And you'll be able to feel like you're doing a lot more. Kind of like the concept of strip mining. Strip mining, you are doing a lot of work at one time. But you're also not doing much work at all when all things come together. You're only destroying a small portion of the underground. You're not destroying a huge portion. Even though it may feel like it. Quite frankly, this world is a rather decent project of mine. And that was the last shovel I had. And is there any more sand sitting about? Hey there, rabbit. Hey, eventually, I will get to finishing this line and that sliver, but it won't be on camera unless you all want it on camera. I could do a lot more of these big projects on camera if you really want me to. I just feel you wouldn't. But if you want me to, I'd be fully okay with showing it off. And just so you know what I was planning to use that 3 cobble for, I'm gonna show you me crafting it now. a stone pick. And with that, oh dear, I'm out of chest space. With 5 dark oak planks and 1 acacia plank. And have a cup 3 stacks of sand. As I said, yes, I'm gonna end the stream now. Let's first eat some steak, which I smelted with an auto smelter. And I'm here, so I'll show you the auto smelter before I end the stream. If I can get on top of all this sand. Parkour! Parkour! Ow! My ankles! Parkour! Parkour don't work unless you shout parkour. Not really. Parkour always works. It's just that I'm not that good at parkour. As my friends can tell you. If it comes between me doing parkour and falling in lava, I'd likely wind up falling in lava. 9 out of 10 times. Let's save the game so auto-saving don't cause me to lose all this glorious, glorious sand. Yes, I know sand is one of the most common resources. Am I heading the wrong direction? Quite frankly, the main focus point of the stream has been done. I think if you kill a horse slash llama, you get leather. Oh, the dear. Please don't notice me, Mr. Skelly. stone. I'm looking for stone brick because that's what I make my houses of these days. Yes, I do have a gamma cranked up just so I can see at night. Sorry if you can't. Map, where? Oh, near home. See that light over there? I think that's home. Or near it, anyway. Come on. Can I please not lose my swimming? There's home. Quite frankly, I have zero intention of saving this trip. Pumpkin Farm! Here's my bedroom. My enchanting room! Complete with an enchantment table. And some enchanted books. My sheep! My nether portal. My auto smelter. It's a general designed auto smelter. It does what it needs to. Fuel in this chest. And ingredients in this chest. The hopper's direct where the ingredients and fuel goes. And heads into the chest. Into the chest down there. Eventually I may expand upon this auto furnish. Due to I do have a good deal of lava buckets, which are capable of smelting 100 blocks at one time. But that's it. And I have chickens. Hey there, Slime. Hey, Wolf. Ow, ow! And the home base is next to a kelp forest. And let's exit the game without saving. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, as always, keep it joyful. And I'm still wearing the ring, baby. Even while live streaming. And that was a stream, a live stream. Time for the string to end.